Hey everyone, welcome to today's Explainer. We are tracking a super urgent, fast-moving situation on the ground right now, involving Israel and Lebanon. We're going to look at how these immediate tactical border skirmishes are tying directly into the massive, sweeping geopolitical dynamics between the US, Israel, and Iran. So let's just break down the latest reports.
Okay, let's dive right into this. The breaking update we're following today is straightforward, and we need to start with these baseline facts. The raw headline reads, U.S., Israel, Iran, war news live updates. Israeli airstrike hits southern Lebanon. IDF soldier wounded in Hezbollah drone attack.
All right, part one, breaking live updates. Unpacking this update, we literally have three distinct tactical realities confirmed on the ground right now. Number one, an Israeli airstrike in southern Lebanon. Number two, a Hezbollah drone attack. And number three, an IDF soldier wounded. Boom, boom, boom. Those three localized occurrences are the absolute core of this breaking news. Moving into part two, action and reaction. Let's look at the incidents themselves.
And this brilliantly illustrates the completely contrasting methods of engagement here. On one side, we're seeing a conventional aerial military operation launched by Israel via an airstrike into southern Lebanon. But happening right concurrently with that, you've got an unmanned drone attack deployed by Hezbollah. It's a real stark contrast in tactics.
Part 3. Airstrike in southern Lebanon.
So, zooming in on that first localized update, it establishes a really definitive action and location. An Israeli airstrike hit the southern region of Lebanon. This pinpoints the precise geographic theater for this specific phase of the engagement. It's incredibly localized.
Which brings us to Part 4. Hezbollah drone attack impact.
Let's move to the other side of this and see how it builds. Now, as you probably know, the IDF, that's the Israel Defense Forces, represents Israel's military structure in the skirmish. We're looking at their direct involvement on the ground as detailed in these latest updates.
The text also explicitly names Hezbollah. They are identified as the group responsible for actually launching the drone attack, essentially serving as the origin point of this specific deployment we're talking about today.
So the crucial point here is the measurable consequence of this deployment. The report specifically states that an IDF soldier was wounded. That anchors the whole abstract concept of a drone attack to a very direct physical outcome on the ground.
Let's pull back the lens for Part 5, the broader US, Iran, Israel context.
Stepping back from the immediate order for a second, it's wild to see how these localized skirmishes are immediately framed under this massive geopolitical umbrella. We're talking about US involvement, Israel's position, and Iran's role. It immediately ties these very tactical border events to huge, strategic global power dynamics.
Now, what's really interesting about this is the explicit framing from the original headline, U.S., Israel, Iran war news. Just by grouping those specific nations together, the reporting is sending a clear signal. It's saying that a single airstrike or a drone attack doesn't happen in a vacuum, right? It's an active pulse in a much larger, incredibly tense multinational situation.
Which brings us to the ultimate question, and it's a big one. How will these highly localized border skirmishes ripple out to impact that broader, volatile dynamic between the US, Israel, and Iran? It's like a giant puzzle where every piece shifts the whole picture. Thank you so much for joining this explainer today. Keep asking those tough questions.